Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this Gorga day? What the f? We're almost in October. I cannot believe that September is already gone. It's about to be gone this week. What?
I'm so damn confused.
This year, it's going by too quick. The math ain't mathin'. Why? As we get older, does time just go by faster? My body's falling apart here. It's physically falling apart. Anyways, guys, what is up? How are you guys doing today? So today's video, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little full-blown, brutally honest review of the Doja Cat X BH Cosmetics collection. Got it all right here. Got the goodies. Got all the goodies. So, side note, I'm a massive ass Doja Cat fan. Like, I'm literally her biggest fan.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with her. Like, genuinely, I just am. But that does not mean I'm not going to be brutally honest with my review, of course. Like, just because I'm a fan of someone does not mean I'm not going to be 100% honest and truthful. Also, what do you think of my little Teddy Fresh shirt? Teddy Fresh sent me like a little bundle of goodies, and I literally screamed because I'm a huge fan of their brand. But yeah, so yeah, BH Cosmetics did a collaboration with Doja Cat. We have a palette, a beachy palette. Look at this thing. It's so big.
That's what she said.
We have a beachy palette. We have a beachy mini baby palette. And then we have highlighters, lippies, eyeliners, anal bead brushes. Like, we have it all here. So I figured it'd be just kind of fun to do a little shoot the shit moment. And we talk about the beachy bundle. Because I have it in PR. So shout out to BH for sending it over. Shout out to Doja. She doesn't know who I am. And it's fine. It's fine because I still got the collection. I also just realized too, when I was like unboxing, doing my whole thing, pulling it out of the bag, I realized that I didn't get the blushes. I did not get sent the blushes in this collection, which I was actually pretty bummed about because I did want to see what they were gonna be like and what like the formula was gonna be like. I was really intrigued by it, but I actually did not get it. And I was looking at other people's PR. A lot of people didn't get the blushes either. So I was like, okay, well maybe they just weren't sending out the blush palettes. There are 3 of them. I didn't get the entire collection either. I thought I did because it was so much stuff. But the collection's massive. I had no idea. Doja really said, baby, I will be collecting every single bit of coin. Period. But anyways, you guys, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and review Ms. Doja Cat X BH Cosmetics and see if is it worth the hype? Is it worth the sickeningness? I don't know. I don't know. But I love Doja. She's a glam girl, and so I want to review this and just see what it's really like. But anyways, you guys, that's what today's video is gonna be. As always, if you guys like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like when I do brutally honest reviews, if you guys like the gays,
Hi, gay.
give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. What is up if you're new? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's go and get started on today's video. Okay, so we have, you guys, we have an entire collection, and I'm going to be reading off the prices when I'm using the products as well. We have a mega color palette right here. This guy's $36. I will say, mind you, the palette is massive, and the size of the pans, I would say around ColourPop size pans, but they're a little bit bigger than ColourPop actually. When I'm looking at it, I feel like they're a little bit bigger than ColourPop's. There's tons of shades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. $36 for 36 shades, and it said it on the fucking pamphlet. I didn't have to even do math. $36 for 36 shades. You know, I do feel it's a very fair price point. $36 for 36 shadows. That's $1 a shadow. Come on now. I was thinking at first, I was like, that seems a little steep for BH, but it makes more sense. Made in Taiwan. Huh. Bulk made in Taiwan. Filled and assembled in China. Work. Okay, we have the mini eyeshadow quads. These guys retail for $14, and they come with 4 shades. I don't know why this is so much more expensive than the shadows. $14 for 4. Okay. We have, of course, the powder blush trios, which I don't have. Those are $16. Goddess calligraphy eyeliner. Ooh, where are you at? We have some eyeliners. I have 2 of them. I have the white and the black. These guys retail for $11. Super fair price point. We have a mascara. That bad boy retails for $16. Metamorphosis 10-piece brush set, $36. Wow, 10-piece brush set with a bag is $36. Okay. I was like, where the fuck were these made? Because that's like, how'd you do that? Okay, cool. We have a hand mirror. I didn't get the mirror. It's $18. Lip balms are $9. And we have pumping glasses for $12. So that's kind of like the price point breakdown of what the collection is. I don't know if there's a collection bundle. You guys have to might check the site. It didn't say anything about a bundle price in any way, shape, or form. But let's see. By the way, let me go fucking glam my face. I have to put some foundation on. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go put foundation on, concealer on, and then I'll come back and we'll use the goodies.
2 seconds later.
Oh, and highlighters too. I forgot if I can read that off. Wait. Loose highlighters are 14 bucks. Period. Just kidding. I forgot we're gonna use the brushes. Hello. Very soft. I mean, you guys, you cannot tell me that you don't want to shove this up your ass. You can't tell me you don't. Okay, I know Miss Doja Cat. I don't know her. I would like to know her. I would like to be your friend, to be quite honest. But I feel like she knows exactly what she was doing with these, with the butt plugs. I think she knows what she's doing, you know? I feel like she knows. She said, I'm gonna have these girls talking about my motherfucking brushes, my anal bead brushes. And honestly, as a homosexual myself, I appreciate it. And we're gonna just go ahead and pat this all over the face. I'm just putting some foundation on. I'm using one of the brushes. This is the anal bead brush. I don't know what number this is. It doesn't have a number on it, but I'm just gonna pat it in. The brush is very soft. I wish it was packed a little bit more densely. Like, I want more bristles in here. Does that make sense? I want more bristles because I don't feel like it's giving me enough of a like stamping kind of motion. I feel like the foundation is getting clogged in there real quick, very easily. Usually when it's more packed with bristles, the finish tends to be a little bit more seamless and you don't get as much like, you know, foundation stuck in the bristles because it's so densely packed. So I personally like brushes that are a little bit more densely packed than this. Like, it's not, you see how it's like so whimsical? You see? It's so like flimsy. I don't like that. I don't like a flimsy brush. I need more. I need more. I demand it. Actually, I demand it. But I mean, honestly, it's going on really pretty. It's still definitely getting the job done. I'm just nitpicking because I'm literally doing a dedicated review and I'm a beauty guru. And that's literally what I do for a fucking living, so work. And we're doing a brutally honest dedicated review, trademarked by me.
I'm sorry. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood.
Just kidding, I'm being shady, but you know, it is what it is. It worked. The brush definitely works. And honestly, like for the price point, I understand usually like the more bristles in a brush is what makes it more expensive. So I get it. I totally get it. Like for this price point, this makes a lot of sense. It works. They definitely work. Are they my favorite brushes? No, but they definitely work. And I will give them props for aesthetic. And it's a 10. I will say what's cool about it too is that it's a 10-piece brush set. 10? That's a lot of options. We have little ones, baby beads. As funny as they are and they feel, it is kind of annoying to hold them with this, like, with the beads, you know what I mean? There's something about them that's just like not as easy to hold, maybe because I just like to, I want to grip them. And it's hard to grip because there's these rivets. But I'm really just talking as I go, you know what I mean? I'm speaking as I go, as we all should, you know? I'm speaking into the fucking futuro. But the brushes work. The brushes definitely work. They get the job done. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is limited edition, so I will say, like, if you're a Doja Cat fan and you're getting these brushes, they definitely will work. Are they the best brushes ever? No, they're not. But can you make them work? Absolutely. You could definitely make them work. They're just not the best. And I'm here to guide you. I'm here to guide you. I am your little guide. Your little gay guide, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the face is snatched. You can't tell this face. Look at this nose. Can't even breathe. Can't breathe. It was so skinny. Okay, guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with our highlighter, our Prism Doja Cat Prism highlighter. Prism triggers me. Okay, so this is in the shade Champagne. This is the shade I was sent. I believe there are a couple other shades as well in the collection. Rose Gold, Champagne, and Bronze. So this is definitely gonna be the shade that would probably match me the most. This one or Rose Gold. So I'm hoping that Miss Champagne does me good. Let me do a little spritz of setting spray. This one is the one size one. Pretty. So I'm gonna take a little highlighting brush and we're gonna see what the is happening. And let's see, we're gonna take a little bit of Miss Champagne and what it is, $14. It's a loose highlighting powder. I see a little golden yellow reflect in it. Just load up the brush. I like to really load up the brush and then just kind of go in from there. So dust a little off, dust yourself off and try again. And we're gonna, wow. Okay, it is gold. Is there a cast on my skin? Not really. It's not intense like the cast I'm looking straight on. There's definitely a little bit of a light cast when I'm looking straight on, like almost as if this might be like too light for me. It's very gold. This is like one of the most gold highlighters I've ever owned. I just wasn't expecting it to be pure gold. I wouldn't say this is a champagne. I would say this is a yellow gold. You know, it deceived me. The name deceived. Maybe I really swore it was gonna be like a champagne, a soft champagne. It's yellow gold. It's yellow gold, baby. You can see the yellow gold in it, right? You guys can see it. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It is beautiful. It absolutely is a beautiful shade. I just wasn't expecting a literal yellow gold. Very intense reflect, as we can see. Golden, almost like a green gold shift. And there's no like glitter particles in it. It's just like a really intense shimmer. I don't really see any glitter flakes, but that's what that looks like. I just wasn't expecting it. If you're into golden, undertoned, golden presenting highlighters, I think you'll like it, of course, because it definitely gives a really, really nice, intense pop. Personally, for me, I'm not really into a gold highlighter, especially for my skin tone. I think it's because like I'm into more like soft, champagne tones and you know, those kind of shades for me, because I am more on the fair side. But luckily I'm pretty bronzed up right now, and I think it definitely still works. I'm just not used to this. I'm not used to a gold. Okay, I'm going to, by the way, I also use more of the brushes when I was off camera, of course, and they're okay. For the price point, for the packaging, for the presentation, for Doja, I do think that they're adorable. They're definitely adorable. And multi-purpose, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna go do my brows real quick, and I'll come back and we'll do our eyes with our palette and do the mascara and try out the eyeliner, try out everything else. Okay guys, so we are back, and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. Anal. No. Remix that we should not be doing. Okay, anyway.
Ciao. Anyways.
So now you guys, we're gonna move on to the $36 palette. We have this bad bitch, and then we also have, of course, the mini as well. I'm definitely more intrigued by the mega. What do you guys think? I'm going for the mega. I mean, the elements is cute. There are actually a couple of variations of the element as well. By the way, this whole collection is available now, in case you guys are curious. This is not sponsored though. Yeah, because we have a gold, silver, and bronze. I have the, I'm assuming the bronze elemental one, and each of them, again, is 14 bucks. So we have 4 bronze shimmers here. I wonder why this is so expensive in comparison to the palette. No me entiendo. ¿Por qué? No sabe. So I'm looking at Doja's makeup from the BMA red carpet. That's the one I really wanted to do. And can I use this palette for that? I don't know if I can. You know what? We can do a variation of it though, like using the purples and the maroon. Make it a little bit smoky. What you think? What you think? Might as well try it. I say might as well. We might as well just fucking try it and see. I don't think I can get that to that look, of course, but she didn't use this. There's just no way. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe that she did. There's no way. Let's go and we're just gonna try it out. We're just gonna fucking try it. We're just gonna go for there. We're just gonna go for the jugular, you know? I'm gonna go and try some of these, of course, little Beauty Bum Bum brushes. And we're gonna go in, why don't we just, we're gonna try out the palette, you know? We're gonna dip into growth. Oh, not growth. Okay, growth like you're growing, not like a growth on your leg, you know? That's not the growth we're talking about. Okay, look at that. That's pretty. The brush though. No. But the shadow is moving and blending nicely. Super easy. I mean, it's a transition shade. It's not very hard to use, I would hope and pray. The brush, you know, it's a little big. It's a little bit big for me, you know? It's a little large.
That's what she said.
I'm so jealous of Doja's fucking lid space. Look at that lid space she got. Like, what? I'm jealous. Also, what's your guys' favorite Doja Cat song? I'm just genuinely curious on this one. What is your favorite Doja Cat song? And you can't say So, because that's like her most, like, I feel like her most popular one, I would say. You can't say that one. You know she's probably so tired of fucking performing Say So, too. She's like, bitch, I ain't performing Say So again. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dude. Okay, I can't. No. The brush is just not working for me. It's not working for me, darling.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Keep it up, though.
I'm taking the shade Lily now. It's like a matte, plummy kind of purple. See, this is what I need. That's what I need to deposit. You know, that's what I'm looking for here. And we're just gonna take that. We're gonna take it up high like Doja's eye is. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite Doja Cat song? Comment below. I'm curious. I'm fucking curious. I feel like for me, one of my favorite Doja Cat songs, I think would have to be Juicy. Because I feel like that's one of the ones that really like put me on to Doja in general. Like it would have to be like the song Juicy. I'll keep it juicy, and you talent. By the way, the shadows are working great. They're blending nicely. Everything's looking good. There's not a lot of kick up at all. There's not much fallout. Everything's like applying very, very nicely. And I'm not mad. Like, look at that. I'm not mad. How can I be mad? I'm not mad. Like, I'm living, actually. And I'm taking this on a Lunar Beauty LBE2 brush. I had to bust out the Lunar Beauty brushes, you know? I really wanted to get some pigment down, you know? That's cute! Lily! Imagine she did use this palette. I'd be like, okay, well, then walk me through the fucking look, then. Okay, walk me through that look, because I want to know how you did it. So I'm confused. What shades did you use? These fucking anal bead brushes, man. These fucking brushes. Is it weird to say that part of me does want to shove it up my ass? Like, is that weird?
That's really interesting. Next time, keep it to yourself.
Like, I just want to know, you know? Want to know what it's like. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mystery. I'm just gonna try to accomplish this look. I just don't think it's gonna happen for me. I don't think it's in the cards for me to get this look down like Doja did. I don't think it's in the cards, you know? I don't think it's in the cards. No. A little bit of mystery into the crease. Start to add some depth and dimension. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I will say, but by the way, just in general, the shadows are working nicely. The mats are working well. I'm gonna go ahead and try to accomplish this real quick off camera, since this isn't really necessarily a tutorial, it's more so a testing video, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back, and this is what we have on the eyes. So, I have some opinions. I have some fucking opinions about the motherfucking palette. So I will say, when it comes to the palette, there are some hits and there are some misses when it comes to the shades. They're not all like made equal, for sure. Like there's some that are like really pigmented and nice and creamy, and some that are just really, really dull and like don't blend very well. For example, there's different finishes in this palette. Like let's say the shade Magic, Flourish, Lush, they all have that kind of same consistency. They're powdery, but have this like large reflective pearl attached to it, so it has like this chunky kind of consistency when you swatch them, but they swatch beautifully. Really, really nice. And then you have these other kind of shimmers that are not, like Shelter, for example. Let me swatch Shelter. They give this like this really dull kind of soft sheen that's not very good. So it's all over the place. I would say it's definitely all over the place. There's a lot of finishes in here. Some are better than others when it comes to the palette. They're definitely not all made equal. You know what I'm saying? Okay, obviously it's not Doja's look from the VMA carpet. It's not the same look. But those, I couldn't make the same look happen. It was literally impossible for me. So, again, hit and misses for the shades. Not all of them are great. Some of them are. Also, let me just swatch a couple of these. I'm gonna swatch actually all 4 of them. These are the shimmer shades from the little Elemental palette. These feel so nice and buttery. This is probably why it's more expensive, because this formula seems a lot more, it seems a lot nicer. See this? Are you seeing this? Why isn't that in the big one? I just want to show you guys really quickly. A couple swatches on one finger. Swatch. Boom, boom, boom. Really, really nice. Full coverage. Really shimmery, really intense. I'm trying to see if there's any shades in here. Let's see. Transform. They all feel a lot harder. They all feel a lot harder, a lot chunkier than those shades in there. They're still not the same quality. Galaxy. That feels nice. Galaxy feels great. It looks the same too. Okay, the little palette shimmer formula is different than the big palette one, just so you guys are aware. The little palette one I did enjoy more, even on swatch. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, let's move on. So we're gonna move and use the little mascara now. Okay, this is the Blooming Volumize and Lengthening Mascara. I already curled my lashes, and now we're gonna mascara. So this is kind of giving me, so you see this little ball? This is giving me that, like those dinosaurs from back in the day where like they have spikes on the side of them and they're like a little bit shorter and they have a little tail like this and they go like pew. You know what I'm talking about? No, pew, pew, pew. That's what I'm feeling from that. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and coat the mascara. I tend to not like wands like this because they're so little and I just can't. But let's see. Okay, so it's putting down so much mascara. The stopper doesn't stop a lot of, oh my God, wait a fucking minute. Oh my God, this was literally so coated in the layer of mascara that I didn't even realize that there's a wand under here. I thought it was just a little top portion. No, dead ass.
Dead ass.
Okay, we're gonna just wipe because I'm just genuinely curious now what this looks like. You guys, there's bristles. Okay, so we need a little component help on this one. We need a little componentry help on this one because had no idea that I can like do the full thing with this. And the ball just adds to it. I'm gagged. By the way, it's coating nicely, separating nicely now that it has that huge amount gone. And I like that it's smaller because I feel like I can really get in there. Cute, it's not bad. It's not bad. Is it the best mascara I've ever used? No. But it's definitely not bad. I think this probably just adds a little bit more volume to that. I'm a little gooped. Like, I cannot believe that. See, but it doesn't like, what could they do? Because the stopper needs to be able to stop the product from accumulating at the top. But when it's so small in the center, and these are all bristles here, it gets completely coated. Ooh, I don't like that. I really don't like that at all because I feel like it makes it a little bit harder to use, you know? Like, I had no idea there were even bristles there. I do like it for the bottom mascara though, because it's like I can just use a little ball and just apply it on my lower lashes. It's really easy to control because it's a little bit shorter. It's just not doing a ton to my lashes, not like it's just naturally not doing a lot, but it's definitely, it definitely coated. It's okay. The mascara is okay. I just feel like more like confused about the componentry for sure because I'm just like, how the actual hell? Maybe I just have a faulty one too. Maybe mine's just faulty. Who knows? Once we get the layer of mascara off the wand, it's not bad, you guys. It really isn't. It coats it nicely. It adds some volume. It just, I think it's more of a learning curve for us all. Maybe it's a learning curve for us all out here in these fucking streets. But it's not terrible. It's definitely not a terrible mascara. 16 bucks. For 16. I wouldn't pay 16 for it though. I'd pay like 12 for this because it's also really small too. I wouldn't pay 16. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and do some eyeliner. We have some eyeliners in here, which I'm so excited about. The Goddess Calligraphy eyeliner. These guys retail for $11. I think it's a really fair price point. I'm really excited to try these. So we have a black one. Not bad. And then we have a white one, which I think is also really cool. Not as pigmented as the black, but it's fucking white. I'm not shocked. Couple layers deep though. It's got to a good spot. Okay, let's go and use the black one, and let's actually use the white one right now. We're already fucking here, and we're already fucking clear. So let's use the black one, and it has a bristle tip. My favorite kind. Okay. So we're gonna pull this out. You guys, this is cute. The liner is cute. I'm not gonna lie. First impression. Look at that. Okay, honestly, I'm living for this. I really like the eyeliner so far. It's nice and black. It's easy to use as a pen tip. So it definitely has a shine to it. It's definitely not like a matte kind of dry down, but for 11 bucks, bitch, I'm not mad. And it dries quick. I like her. I would say in the collection so far, the eyeliner might be my favorite thing. It might be my favorite thing, bitch. I like it. Let's try a little bit of the white because I'm kind of curious to see pigmentation-wise. She held her own. She held her own against the black. Like, it's pretty good. It's not the most pigmented white I've ever used, but like, honestly, for 11 bucks, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it whatsoever. Oh, the eyeliners. I'm impressed. The black I'm more impressed with than the white, but bitch, that's pretty fucking good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go put some lashes on, and I'll come back to do lippies, and we'll be done, and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, guys. We have our lip liner on, and we have a lash on, and our eyeliner on. I think I honestly look really cute. Like, low-key. Low-key, I look fucking fine as fuck. If I do say so. See what I did there? Okay, anyway. So, let's move on to, we have these little lip balms. These are the Mirage lip balms, available in different kind of, like, shades. And these guys retail for $9. We have, like, light tint, heavy tint, and clear. I'm gonna do light tint and see how it goes on. So, it looks like a little tiny peachy balm. We're gonna do... That's so much more pigment than I was expecting. Bitch, that's like pink. What? Okay, wait, I'm swatching it on my hand because I'm kind of curious. That's very pink. I just didn't expect that color. I did not expect the color. It's like way more bright than I expected. Let's do a heavy tint next to it because I'm like, wait, it looks like a plum. We're going to plum it up. The light one's darker. Maybe it'll like oxidize. Huh. I feel like it's genuine, like it's reacting to like my pH. It's reacting to my levels of my skin, my little pH levels. It's getting darker now, the darker one. Bitch, that's a tint. Okay, now we're gonna go with a gloss because I am kind of curious about these little glosses. Look at these, how cute. These retail for $12 and they are a plumping gloss. Lord, send help, I'm scared. Let's do the nude one. This looks so nice. This is in the shade Nude Plumping Gloss, $12. It doesn't smell plumpy, which is nice. It doesn't have that weird scent. Color is absolutely stunning, and the glossiness is fucking stunning. This is nice. This is a win for me. The gloss is another absolute fucking win for me, darling. I want to take in clear. Put a little bit on the center. Why not? Just for fun. Like, that's gorge. I don't know if this is plumping, by the way. I don't really feel it on my lips at all. Feels great, though. But I just don't feel anything. Does it look plump? Wait. I'm starting to feel a tingle. Wait, I'm feeling a baby tingle. It's like the most subtle tingle right here on like my vermilion border. That's the only spot that's tingling slightly. So, and the glosses actually come in 6 different shades, which I think is really, really cool. I only have 3 of them, but they come in 6, which is nice. 12 bucks. I think it's a great price point, and I think it looks stunning. And that's it, you guys. That's it for my whole fucking video. This is my entire review on the Doja Cat X BH Cosmetics. Okay, guys. So, anyways, let's go and talk about what I think about the collection overall as a whole. What does my whole think about the collection as a whole, you know? So let's go and talk about each little product specifically. So the palette, $36 for 36 shades. You will find some misses in there. You'll find some hits in there. It all kind of just depends. It's like literally it's a surprise. You dip in, you're like, is this gonna be good? Ha! It's like a little game. It's a board game. It's bingo, if you will. So I will say that the palette is beautiful. The mattes worked really, really nicely. I think my eyes turned out fantastically. There was just a couple shades that just weren't the best. So 36 for 36. It's a risky take. It's a risky take, baby, if you want to get it. The mini eyeshadow palette quad was better quality, in my opinion, shimmer-wise, than the Mega. Don't know why, but the shimmers in here are a lot nicer, a lot creamier, a lot smoother. Don't know why that is, but these felt really, really nice. I would definitely recommend that. The blush trio, didn't get it in the collection. The loose powder highlighter I thought was beautiful. It still looks stunning on my skin. I wasn't expecting the gold shade. If you are like fair in complexion, like really, really fair, it tends to look a little jarring when it has like a stripe of gold on your face. So I wouldn't really continue to use it very much unless I was a little bit more on the tan side if I have a self-tanner on. But just so you guys are aware, like that's kind of what the color looks like. If you guys like golden highlighter shades, I think you'll live. I literally think you'll live, and the formula was really, really pretty. So the Calligraphy Goddess eyeliners, I thought they were great. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really black. I didn't like that it dried down to like a shiny finish, but it wasn't bad. Like it really covered everything I needed to cover, and I like how they turned out. The white one wasn't as pigmented, but even so, like you can get it there. It builds. It's white. Like come on, it's not shock to our systems here, but the black I did like a lot. The mascara, you gotta finesse it to make it work. You have to kind of finesse it, and I wouldn't pay $16 for it necessarily. So that's more of like your free will. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. For me, I wouldn't like buy it myself. The brush set, it's a love and hate. It's a love and hate for me. It's a love and hate. My lips are starting to be more plump now, by the way. Like I can feel it. It's activating. It's activated. The brush set, I like just the way they look. Like the fact that they give me anal bead vibes. Like I love that about these so much. Usage wise, they weren't the most like high quality brushes I've ever used in my life. They're soft and they look cool and Doja made them, so that's great. But you know, you just gotta use your discretion. But they're not the best brushes I've ever used. 10 for 36 bucks. You know. They are fun though. They are fun to look at and to collect. Reflection hand mirror, didn't get that. Mirage lip balms. Lip balms were nice. They were kind of shocking. I did not expect them to be so pigmented, but the balm felt really good. It felt like nicely hydrating. I really actually enjoyed the balm a lot. It just gave me more pigment than I was expecting, so just be prepared for that. And then the plumping lip gloss, I thought they were great. I feel the plump now. I definitely feel it. I don't know if I see a huge difference. Let me know if you guys do in the camera, if you feel like my lips look more plump, but they felt incredible of a gloss, like really, really thin, lightweight, and the price point's really fair for what, 12 bucks? Really nice. I would say the glosses and the liner is probably my favorite of the whole collection, and the Element little mini palette shades, because these are nice. These are nice. Anyway, you guys, that's it for my entire review on the Doja X BH Cosmetics. Shout out to BH for sending it over to me. I really, really appreciate it. Congratulations to you both. I'm sure this is super, super exciting, so congratulations to you guys. Of course, I'm always gonna give my honest opinion. Doesn't matter which brand it is. Doesn't matter who is the collaborator, whose brand it is. I'm always gonna be completely honest with my thoughts on the collections, the products, whatever it might be. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, I love you. Mwah. It's a tint! You guys, the balm left me a tint before I leave. I wiped it away. There's a bit of a tint left. It's a tintin' balm. Oh, titties out. Fuck yeah, titties out. I love that. I love titties out for me. Titties out for Harambe. I'm gonna scoot in a little bit. No, I'm not. My pores said don't. I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I'm gonna throw a BF. These haunt me. If another hair falls down before I see my back and brows are filled, I'm gonna scream. I like that, and they feel so fuck me. Hey! Hey now, that what democracy. I'm delusional. I'm fucking delusional. I wasn't even supposed to film today.